The right bank. It just fits. With online and mobile tools that give you the freedom to do more. The power to make your dream home yours. And help your business stay on top. Technology that makes one bank fit you to a T. Trustmark. People you trust. Advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Where is your nearest Bank Plus? We're here. Here. And here. We're with you wherever, whenever you need us. Your bank. Your plus. Bank Plus.
When you focus on one thing, you master it. That's why our subspecialists focus on one specific area of the body. For a winning outcome, turn to Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center. Your life, our focus.
Hello, Jags. I'm Mary Hawkins Butler, and I am honored to be your mayor. I'm your biggest fan. Not only do you compete athletically, but also academically. Oh, we are so proud of you. You compete locally, you compete regionally, and nationally. We know that the time is now. You can make your mark. Go out and get it. Nothing is impossible. We are behind you and we love you.
Welcome to the Coach Toby Collins Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Madison Central 49, Germantown 0. Bragging rights for the Jaguars. Again, another season. And, Coach, just a dominating performance on both sides of the ball, but rushing the football. I haven't seen a high school football team run the football like that. Glenn Singleton, 165 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground, 113 yards for Marvion Jackson. And the big guys up front, just it was a dominating performance on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I really thought it was the most complete game we've played all year long. It came at a really good time. Our second region game, cross-county rival. I really thought we controlled the line of scrimmage from start to finish, and I thought our energy level, we played with a lot of emotion. It was very gratifying to see that. And anytime you can control the line of scrimmage, you've got a chance to win the football game, and I thought we did that all night.
338 rushing yards.
338 yards,
wow,
yep.
Man. And passing the ball, the team really played really well as well. Jaden Johnson seemed to kind of be just settling into that role of not necessarily the quarterback, but leadership quarterback of this offense.
Yeah, and we've talked about it all year. Jaden's a dynamic player. He's not the biggest kid on the field, but he can make some things happen with his leg. We only attempted 6 passes, but he was 4 of 6. 74 yards. A couple touchdowns, and I thought he managed the game really well. I actually had a rushing touch, I don't know if he scored or not, but he got close. But did a really good job of managing the football game and just putting us in good spots.
The receivers are always important in the passing game, but more so or not, they're real big keys when it comes to the running game as well, blocking down the field. It seemed like they were doing a really good job all game long. Yeah,
Coach Shelton, he makes that an emphasis for those guys, and they take a lot of pride in blocking on the perimeter and knowing that those are sometimes the blocks that spring a guy for a long run or explosive play. And we had a ton of explosive plays. When I say explosive plays, I'm talking about 20 yards or more. And like I said, those are chunk plays that just kind of, it makes it difficult on the opposing team to recover from. And we had several of those throughout the night, and that's what you need at this time of year.
Up next, we'll talk about the defense throwing another shutout, Madison Central, right here on the MC Big Blue Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Football is all about teamwork, hard work, and dedication. Kind of like selling cars. And Gray Daniels, well, we're the best in the game. With the largest selection in the state, You won't find lower prices on new Fords, Chevys, Nissans, or Toyotas anywhere else than at Gray Daniels. No matter what brand you pick, you always get the best price in town. And that's what's called having skin in the game. Visit any of our Gray Daniels locations in Jackson or Brandon today.
I'm so excited about your job promotion. Remember our first time ever celebrating at Lost Pizza? I think it was our prom. Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me?
Sorry, I got lost.
It's easy to get lost with our fresh, savory ingredients. Get lost with Lost Pizza.
How do you unwind? Whether it's hunting, riding horses, or just sitting around a campfire. It's better on land you own. Southern Ag Credit can finance that land. Give our Ridgeland office a call at 601-499-2850. Jamie, Kevin, and Pate will get you started. Or visit us online at southernagcredit.com.
Welcome back to the Coach Toby Collins Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Madison Central 49, Germantown 0, the second week for a shutout for the defense, Coach. Just on that defensive side of the ball, they keep getting better and better. And I always say, you know, offense sells tickets, defense wins championships, and they seem to be playing that type of ball right now.
Well, like we talked about with the offense, you know, we controlled the line of scrimmage on the offensive side of the ball. We controlled the line of scrimmage on the defensive side of the ball as well. And, you know, we talked about it last week with Coach Livingston, you know, making an emphasis, you know, creating turnovers. He's giving them goals every day in practice. You know, you've got to force this many turnovers today, or, you know, you've got to do this in practice if you don't do it. So really made that an emphasis. And, you force 5 turnovers throughout the game. Like I said, you're putting your offense in a position to go back out and score points. And to be able to score 42 points in the first half and then coming in the second half with a running clock, a lot of that's due to how the defense played and pitching the shutout and giving us the ball back.
It really seems the defensive backfield is coming into its own in pass coverage, but also in that run support.
Oh, absolutely. You know, our linebacker core, you know, Titus Amos had 10 tackles. You had Ryan McCall had 7 tackles. Jameson Mosley, 7 with a sack and forced fumble. Corey Robinson had a big play on the screen, you know, taking the ball away from the receiver. And those guys are flying around, having fun, swarming to the ball, which is, like I said, that's something that they take a lot of pride in. And it's fun to watch them go out and do their thing.
Last 2 weeks, you've had an opportunity towards the end of the game to get some of those players in that might not have been on each side of the ball. How important is that to get those young guys in to get some reps, towards the end of the game?
Oh, it's extremely important. You know, those guys, they practice just like everybody else. They practice just like the starters all week long. So it's fun to get those guys on the field, let them play, let them see what it's like to participate in a game on Friday night and be a part of that atmosphere. So I think it's key just to get the experience, you know, get on the field, compete against somebody else other than their teammates. And, 2 weeks in a row with a shutout, we'll take it.
Yeah, and the starters love it too. You cheer for those guys, don't they?
Absolutely.
Kind of camaraderie that builds. So
absolutely.
Good deal. Up next, we'll talk about the road trip coming up, Starkville, and the Yellow Jackets right here on the MC Big Blue Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Wendy's is open until midnight or later. So give in to those cravings. Get that Baconator.
Give me one honk if you want a Baconator. Let me get that beep for 6 strips of bacon. Oh, there it is. When I say bacon, you say Ader. Bacon.
Woo! Let me get a toot on the mega.
All right.
Okay. Now, when I say...
Dude.
Sorry.
When the craving strikes, go night mode and choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Baconator. Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
Time for our Red, White, and Cool summer event at Dent Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing. It's hot out there, and we want to cool you down with some great savings on your new AC unit. Right now, you could save on a new energy-saving system. No money down, no interest, and no payments until August 2024. Plus a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Need a repair? We got you covered with $50 off any repair backed by a 2-year parts and labor warranty. Call Dent Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online to take advantage of these savings.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories, and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Welcome back to the Toby Collums Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collums. Madison Central heads up 25 to Starkville to face the Yellow Jackets. Starkville 6-2, always a division foe, and the Starkville game has always been one of those that you look at the schedule and you go, oh, this is going to be one that kind of puts our placement in the playoffs, and it seems to be like that every year.
Absolutely. Starkville, it speaks for itself. I mean, they're right there at the end of the year. They've got a chance to play for a state championship. They're one of the teams coming into the year just about every year that's favored to get there or be one of the best teams in the state of Mississippi. And this year is it's no different this year than in the past. And they've got a ton of good players, both sides of the ball.
What are some of the things that the Jaguars are going to have to do on the defensive side of the ball to really limit this offense? They're averaging 41 points a game.
Yeah, well, Starkville wants to run the football, so we're going to have to maintain the line of scrimmage. We're going to have to stop the run. We're going to have to be great tacklers. We're going to have to get to the quarterback and try to make him uncomfortable in the pocket because Trey Petty, the quarterback, is one of the top players in the state of Mississippi. He can throw it, he can run it, he manages the game really well. Got a big-time receiver and the Burnside kid. Got 2 really good backs. Offensive line's good. So we're going to have to swarm to the ball like we've done the last few weeks, like we've done all year long, and create turnovers and try to keep everything in front of us and just have great eye discipline because they do a ton of things offensively from a schematic standpoint as far as formations and motions and things like that to kind of confuse the defense. And I think we've handled that really well all week in practice, but you're going to have to put it together on Friday night.
Offensively, what are some of the things that you're going to have to throw at these
we need to slow the game down a little bit because we need to try to keep the ball out of their offense's hands because they can score from anywhere on the field, and they've proven that. I mean, it's evident watching film on them. So we're going to have to, control the line of scrimmage. We're going to have to run the football. If we get given an opportunity to take a shot down the field, we're going to have to make the play. And like I said, you're just going to have to play clean football and continue to do what we've done the last couple of weeks and just be us.
That's it. Well, good luck tonight, guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Madison Central and Starkville up next. We'll head to the field right here on the MC Big Blue Network. Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Rodney Stokes in Madison today.
Visit CIA Autoplex, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle needs. Whether you're looking to buy a new vehicle, service your current vehicle, or give it a showroom shine, we've got you covered. Sales, service, and detailing. Located at 380 Distribution Drive off Gluckstadt Road in Madison. When it matters most, CIA Autoplex. Visit www.ciautoplex.com today.
At Davini, we are your hometown Kubota dealer. We're the oldest Kubota dealer in the U.S. That means we've been doing it better longer than anyone else. We have 2 locations in the metro area to serve you, Madison and Jackson. When I say hometown, it means something to us.
We are hometown. We are hometown. We are hometown.
We support our local schools, community organizations, and local municipalities. Shopping and keeping business local keeps our community strong.
We are hometown.
Raffles are a great fundraiser for organizations because they can raise a lot of money quickly. However, selling and processing tickets is an administrative nightmare, requiring numerous volunteers and hundreds of man-hours. Raffle Breeze seamlessly combines online sales, paper tickets, robust reporting, and your own branded website to make running a raffle painless. Raffle Breeze has helped organizations raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. We can help your group do the same. Visit rafflebreeze.com for more information.